Hello, welcome to the Local League.
Hello, and good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are. It's a very unique time to start the stream, but as we have players who agreed to play, we are more than happy to host the final matches of Division 3, and there will be 2 matches of ROCCORICCI, 2 matches of GUNTER, and the final matches of ICEBLADE and GDUDGE. We start with the match ROCCORICCI versus ICEBLADE. Then we will have ROCCORICCI versus GUNTER, and the final match of the Season 4 Division 3 GDUDGE versus GUNTER. So today we will know which players will finish in the top 3 of the division, which of them will be in the spots 4 and 5. Spot 6 is already decided, and yeah, the only player who can overtake RVP in the table is GUNTER. He needs to score 3 points in 2 matches. Adam, what's your take? What can we expect today?
GUNTER, a very strong favorite. Just 3 points, playing with GDUDGE and Rocco, judging by his previous performance, not to drop in any single point, losing only 4 games in the process by winning 15. This should be just the work to be done.
Yeah, but we know that this Division 3 is kind of shaky. 3 is kind of shaky. Players have average stats not much better than Division 5. There is a lot of nerfs. There is a lot of early top outs. So yeah, those things can also be a factor in terms of those Division 3 final results. So yeah, I totally agree that GUNTER is a favorite to win the division, but he has to deliver. RVP is sure to finish. Is 100% sure to finish in top 3. So there is still one more spot remaining for a spot in top 3, and this will be decided by GDUDGE or ICEBLADE. ROCCORICCI doesn't have a chance to... No, sorry, he has 2 matches to go. Sorry, my mistake. So Rocco is also a contender to... he has 2 matches to go, sorry, not 1. So Rocco also has some chances. Adam, say a few words about player statistics in the season so far.
ICEBLADE with massive amounts of early top outs and games matches destroyed by them. Just 156 average in score and 54 average in lines. Rocco much better, almost twice as much as ICEBLADE, but less total score, total lines. That's due to 1 less match played.
And hello Rocco, hello Ivan, hello ICEBLADE.
Hello.
Welcome in the chat. So it looks like our first players are already here. So let's ask them the very important question. Rocco, ICEBLADE, do you want to play an SPS match? And ICEBLADE is with his mattress trusts. He said last time that he doesn't like to sleep in bed, and he lays his mattress on the floor, and it's better for him. So I wonder if he slept well today and is ready.
Well, it's still the middle of the night though, so...
I see a daylight on ICEBLADE's side, so I don't know what you mean with this night.
That's just the sun projection. This isn't true. This isn't real.
Sun projection, okay. So it's a kind of like fake sun.
Yeah.
Okay, Rocco says he's good with SPS, so let's wait for an answer from ICEBLADE. Then we can start. He says yes, and the seed for the match is 86F516.
But even sleep? What for? Better don't sleep at all.
Yeah, this is only waste of time.
Yeah. The players are ready. The match starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, of course, Ivan, you need to train more. You need to train more. More.
And more. And we have ICEBLADE in, Rocco is in as well. Best of 9, level 18 starts. You already know the procedure. And yeah, let's find out how they go. Both stacking for the first Tetris, but there is no long bar for it. Now, ICEBLADE got a long bar for his first Tetris of the match, and Rocco as well. Rocco had a misdrop of the S piece. Will have to work around it, but does it very nicely. Should be fine, both players with clean stacks. So let's find out how efficient can they go. That's for all of you who are in the chat. Just a reminder, the registration for Season 3 is open. Closes on Tuesday, October 31st at 19 UTC. So if you would like to try playing with those players, yeah, feel free to register. You will be allocated to a division of a similar skill level of yours. So there is a chance for you to have some nice matches. And this will be the last season before the main event of the Lolpot series, this very well known Lolpot Cup qualification to this tournament start in January. So not that far away. So if you would like to train, practice, there's a great chance to do so. So feel free to join the Lolpot League Season 3.
Rocco with 80k at 45 lines. ICEBLADE 117 at 47. Gets a Tetris. Rocco with a clean board, but one off the ground. This should be pretty easily fixable in the long run. ICEBLADE now back to the very bottom with a lead of almost 2 Tetrises. And here it is. Rocco comes back down. 1 Tetris behind, roundabout.
Now ICEBLADE has to open the well.
Hello,
Hello,
Leo.
Leo. Yes, it's the matches. The possibility to play the matches are between November 1st and October and December 31st. So there is a 2-month span. No one is forced to play the matches just on the beginning of November. No one is forced to play the matches at the end of December. You have 2 months to play your matches. So very flexible schedule. So if you don't feel like you should play on in the first days of November, there is no problem. You need to play your matches in this 2 months time span.
ICEBLADE digging, still with a lead of about 1 Tetris, but with this Tetris of Rocco's, lid's gone. ICEBLADE still not back to the very bottom. It has some rushy placements. He wants to force it. It's backfired pretty much.
Yeah, ICEBLADE is not clean, but but this O misdrop, this might be fatal, and the J misdrop, and this probably it.
ICEBLADE tops out.
211, 660. So Rocco takes game number 1, leads 1-0. And Lelio, how is your recording of your PPs going?
ICEBLADE says he's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco not yet, or have I missed something? Now ready, the second game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
You got 660? Oh, but you don't have a recording of it. That's unfortunate.
Why only 700k? Why not 800k? Why not 900k? Why not max out? Why not 19 start max out? Why not train more?
$69.70 for Rocco, 50 for ICEBLADE. But now Rocco has some digging to do. ICEBLADE's stack is not looking great as well. Oh, and it's pretty high. I don't know what ICEBLADE can do. Needs a long bar on an L. Okay, he does it in this way. It's not bad at all. Should be fine. Oh, but now those pieces are kind of unfortunate. He would like to see a long bar, gets a long bar, gets a Tetris. 85 for ICEBLADE, 124 meanwhile for Rocco. So Rocco is going strong. No one said clearly that par 19 is easy. Playable, but you have to train more. Did I understand correctly? Lelio, you were streaming this 660k, yes? If
Rocco
yes,
with
yeah, I'm sorry.
198 at 51 lines. ICEBLADE about 2 Tetris behind. 163 at 56 lines. Currently, Rocco looking good, looking strong. Yes, as I said, it's some minor issues, but this will get fixed immediately. ICEBLADE took the chance. Blade has been reduced to about 1 Tetris now. Oh, I think that was DAS issue on ICEBLADE's side. It goes for this dependency. The board gets out of control. What's happening? Oh, another DAS issue of some sort. So it wasn't a good burn necessarily. Many holes created, Rocco not with the perfect board either. It must have been some worse RNG moment. Both players fall into trouble of this sort simultaneously. Very nice double from ICEBLADE finally. ICEBLADE's open. Rocco open as well. Still with the lead, this time of about 2 Tetrises.
ICEBLADE is still fighting Rocco as well, but Rocco has 56k lead. Now ICEBLADE gets a longer, gets a Tetris, and now Rocco is in a lot of trouble.
This looks very bad for Rocco. This L will help, but still a lot of work to be done, with no mistakes possible. I'm afraid that's gonna be it for Rocco. Is there anything he can do? Rocco tops out and ICEBLADE, already ahead in score, takes the game leveling up the match at 1 each.
Yeah, but at least we are approaching around 100 lines in this match. Not every top holds like 30 lines, so yeah, this is a positive side to this Division 3 step forward is done. Of course, there's nothing to be happy about, but yeah, something better than we saw in this season.
Rock is ready. And IceBlade is ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
We have 1-1 after 2 games, and very similar start to this one. But IceBlade starts with a lot of trouble, and this will be it. IceBlade tops out at 25,460 after just 7 lines, and this is how Rocco takes game number 3 and takes the lead in the match 2-1. Rocco, you won the game. Feel free to top out whenever you want. You are safe. And IceBlade is ready?
Rocco's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 3 games so far, 3 are top outs so far.
Yeah, one very early top out and 2 games which finished around 100 lines. This is what we have so far. And who will be able to win game number 4? And we see a double transition. See some early burnings on IceBlade's side, and that allowed Rocco to take about 2 Tetris lead. But now IceBlade got 2 Tetrises in a quick succession, and around the same line count, it's only 1 Tetris lead for the Dutch player. But both players have a lot of problems today with keeping their stacks under control.
So many dust issues here and there for both IceBlades, with a lot of digging to be done. I don't think it's possible to open this all at once. It's not to get a series of Lombard dependencies. IceBlade does a good job, but still not there. Finally
Now
out
it
of
looks
it.
good.
That was a very long burn, considering how relatively not bad visually the board was. Rocco took the chance and is ahead by about 2 Tetrises now.
Yeah, so I wanted to say that maybe it was the most efficient one from the dig from ICEBLADE's side, but considering the game situation, it was not that bad at all. And now Rocco hangs the LPs on the left side, and he will now require a lot of burning. I don't know.
What a
if
panicky
he's-
reaction that was.
Mhm.
That was so fine. It was all panic. And Rocco on the verge of topping out. Rocco tops out. ICEBLADE needs 2 more singles, and with this triple, it takes the game. The 4th early
Yeah.
top outs of the match.
Yes, Rocco, we see that. That was panic attack on your side. 214,700. Final score from ICEBLADE, and we have 2-2.
Of course, of course. Well, yeah.
It's not us, it's the pieces. Okay, thank you, ICEBLADE, for explanation.
You are absolutely right, you know. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco's ready. And ICEBLADE's ready. The 5th game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
And we start with double smash, boys. $28 for Rocco, 69 for ICEBLADE, so this time ICEBLADE was able to be more efficient in the early phases of the game.
This isn't necessarily good both for Rocco. Run out of space on the left for a moment. It's tight, but should be fine. Rocco's
Hello, Mark,
out.
welcome.
Hello. Why don't you play in the 3rd season? You need to play more, you need to train more. Rocco 90k at 38 lines, ICEBLADE the same 9 count, 148, and now get another Tetris. 80k lead for ICEBLADE very early in the game. The greatest lead we've had in the match so far.
Yeah, and it's also the best pace we've seen so far in this match. ICEBLADE side, 218 after 51 lines. Where is Shuichi? Pace.
Shuichi is asleep.
So we can say the word pace as many times as we want.
Of course. We do that anyway.
Yeah.
ICEBLADE with a lead of about 100k.
Oh, and Shuichi is not asleep. Hello, Shuichi, welcome.
Oh, the most important Tetris. Oh, yeah, the most important thing, of course. I perfectly understand. ICEBLADE leading by about 6 Tetrises now. And it looks like it's getting out of hand for Rocco. ICEBLADE finally getting a good pace game.
This is a very nice game from ICEBLADE side. And he gets 2 very favorable J pieces which fixed the stack. 338 for ICEBLADE. And now ICEBLADE falls into some trouble. Okay, so we have an info from Leolia that the 660 was a screenshot game, so you know, Leolia, screenshot games are the games which never happened. So you still have a 0 PB in these terms. So yeah, you'd better record something or you will be seated in the lowest division.
ICEBLADE still about 150k ahead. Rocco already needs 19 play mathematically. Well, this is a hopeless situation for Rocco. It's going to be a top out right now. Top of that. ICEBLADE takes the game, but we wanna see some 19 play, so please play it out. $500k transition incoming.
This will be a very soon a very 500k score. There it is, 517. One more Tetris possible, but not anymore. But now he gets 19 Tetris, 542, and let's see how far can ICEBLADE go on level 19.
Not too
so
far, I guess.
That 545 960 is a very nice score for ICEBLADE. He can be happy about it after this painful match so far. So yeah, GG's ICEBLADE, you're leading 3-2.
The players are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Just a reminder for ICEBLADE, that's a match for a decent chance to finish in
Hello,
top
Lucy,
3,
welcome.
and therefore get a guarantee of Season 3 at least the next season. Rocco needs to win with all the 3 points. Now he needs to win 3 games in a row. Hello, Lucy.
Lucy, are you also preparing for the most important tournament of the year? $97 ICEBLADE, $78 Rocco. And ICEBLADE with about 2 Tetris lead after 40 lines.
ICEBLADE finally getting his game going. Rocco pretty much as well. but not managing to keep up with the pace with ICEBLADE so far. And that maintains that 2 Tetris lead very nicely through the game. This might be a little opening for Rocco. He should get a chance to get 1 Tetris back. It's much burning. This is quite a drought, actually. They both will experience that, and they both can't control their boards properly. ICEBLADE is in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Rocco also with some trouble, but will be out of it. Looks like they will both survive.
yeah, they both are clean and both Tetris ready. The ICEBLADE still maintains
What a drought
his
that
lead
is!
of about
This is a massive
Mhm.
drought. This feels like 40 pieces
Oh.
already. Finally, the number
there
comes.
anyone-
ICEBLADE takes
Oh.
the Tetris.
Is there anyone who counted the drought? Because it was massive. But both players have dealt very well with it. This is something to give credit for.
ICEBLADE's board collapsed.
But he can
Few
still
missed
survive it.
decisions. He needs a lot of help now.
Still possible. He would like to see an. Oh, okay. He went for this J.
Oh, that's there.
Now he. Oh,
That's
wait.
here.
He didn't put. Okay, that's great. I said he didn't put the T piece to the left, but
So
he found another
slippery,
solution.
das. Looks like
But he's
ICEBLADE
fighting.
survives it. ICEBLADE's out of the deck, but where's the lumber?
What a seed it is. Oh, there is a longbow when he was not Tetris ready, of course.
Rocco
And he
takes the
still
lead with this
fights.
Tetris. The lead is gone completely. ICEBLADE still in the deck. Now another one.
Yeah, ICEBLADE fell into this endless dig situation. This is not nice by any means. Yeah, he tries to do his best.
ICEBLADE will be in trouble once he's out due to the score. Rocco ahead by over a Tetris and ICEBLADE with clean board, but only
Now
30
Rocco
nice
some
to work
troubles.
with. It looks like this game will be decided on 19. Rocco leading by half a Tetris, but ICEBLADE with the board lead. With the better board. Actually, Rocco might be the one who has the slight edge, although is about half a Tetris behind in the score, but ICEBLADE, this next Tetris will be the transition for him. ICEBLADE transitions with 367, and this will be a lead at the transition for ICEBLADE, but ICEBLADE will top out immediately. Rocco transitions with 359, but can't do anything. He wasn't prepared for transition at all, and Rocco loses the game by about 8k points.
Oh no, what a close game it was. Maybe not the highest scoring game, but ICEBLADE takes a game and leads 4-2. ICEBLADE secures 1 point to the league table from this match. Hello Oliva, welcome.
Hello. Yeah, I think we need to do more of this morning streams, you know?
Yeah, when we have so many viewers, 20 viewers.
Yeah, we need to go for like the 12-hour marathon next season. It's on each Saturday. But we need players for that, and there are not enough matches. The players are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. But I see some players who can have that. Oliva can join, Mark can join, Rocco can join, Shuichi can join, Ivan can join.
Shuichi. Yeah, Shuichi. If
Shuichi can't join?
If Shuichi organizes a controller, then Shuichi can join. Because I saw Shuichi playing some Tetris with keyboard cheating, which is of course not allowed in Lolbook series. But as soon as Shuichi organizes controller, why not? Next year, okay. Next year, we start with the Lollipop Cup in January, Ivan. So this is the main event. So yeah, if you can organize something until January, it will be great. No adapter, okay. Same for you, Shuichi. You can probably join Lollipop Cup in January for the qualifications if you organize all of the hardware setups. Why not? Oh, and Riva says the best advice we can have, get a console, Shuichi. Yeah, that's the perfect solution.
ICEBLADE with elite of about 1 Tetris. Even in this case, I firmly believe you need to train more. ICEBLADE with a lot of trouble on his board gets the very nice burn up high, but a lot of burning to be done. Rocco also struggling a bit. Oh no, ICEBLADE, what's ICEBLADE doing? Doesn't look good anymore. Is this number to the left? He doesn't bring it to the left. It's anything to the left now.
It looks very dangerous for ICEBLADE.
The left was accessible all the time, he just decided not to go with anything there, or didn't have nest at any point. That's
no, but now it looks like it's survivable with those O pieces to the left
that's
side.
a triple hole on the right. I wouldn't be so sure it's so easy. And that's a top out for ICEBLADE. Rocco takes the game.
Rocco takes the game, and we have 3-4. Rocco, you are safe. You won this game. It's 3-4.
ICEBLADE is ready. And now Mark Aliva has finished her season.
Today we have only Division 3 and Division 1 matches.
And Rocco's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Mark, we have 3 Division 3 matches right now. Rocco ICEBLADE and Rocco GUNTER and GDUDGE GUNTER. And in the evening at 18 UTC we'll have 2 Division 1 matches. Mark versus Adam MTS and Murke versus Szykoszczak. And the final match of the season will be played tomorrow at 19 UTC. It will be the Division 1 match between Tugi and Szykoszczak. Don't forget, guys, that today in the night we changed time to the winter time, so please adjust it also in your scheduling. 69 for Rocco, 28 for ICEBLADE. Rocco, 61 for ICEBLADE. So Rocco took a 1 Tetris lead in this early phase of this game. ICEBLADE gets another Tetris, 112 for ICEBLADE, 112 for... Yep. Yeah, so it can change very quickly. A little moment of hesitation, of struggle, and your opponent takes some Tetris. And Rocco, what happens on his board? I totally missed it, but he's once again into a lot of troubles. $171, 210 for ICEBLADE.
Now ICEBLADE in trouble. ICEBLADE in massive trouble. ICEBLADE needs anything to the left right now. Gets it. It's another piece to the left. And doesn't have dust to bring it there. And I think this is gonna be a top out for ICEBLADE. ICEBLADE tops out. Rocco needs one more Tetris to take the game. And with this number he takes it. And we have a decider.
We have a decider. It's a very dramatic match between those two players. We will see the final 9th game, which decides who wins it. Yes, Ivan, it's a decider.
They are ready. The last game of the match starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The last game of the match and the last game of the season for ICEBLADE.
Yeah, and after this game, ICEBLADE, if you want, feel free to join the commentary and yeah, give us your summary after the season. For Rocco, we will ask him after his last match against GUNTER. But I don't know what happens on Rocco's side, but we can't see his hands, so I'm afraid we will have to abort this game and play it once again. This game doesn't fill the requirements of our rules, so players, please stop out the game, we'll repeat it.
Yes.
And Rocco, please fix the camera. Okay, so players, please increment the seat and restate your readiness. Then we will count down the decider once again.
So already the game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And ICEBLADE starts with a Tetris. Rocco as well, so similar start for both players.
Well, what do you mean predictions?
You can predict if you want. Leo.
I'm always predicting chokes. Won't be different for you, Yo-Yo.
Adam, I'm predicting some max out chokes today between 18 and 19 UTC.
No, channel points? What for? This would require the affiliation, and affiliation means more ads, which we don't want. ICEBLADE with a very bad hang on the left. That's number that will save him. Faced kinda the first kinda bail of the game. Very even scores, very even lines, very even boards. Points? You mean Hagen points? I don't know the guy. Rocco in a lot of trouble. He should be fine in terms of just surviving, but the board is so inaccessible to so many pieces, and oh well. Doesn't get anything to the right, finally. One piece. How long will it take? Very bad whole distribution.
Yeah, but he has no choice, he has to survive it. This is the last game of the match, so he needs to survive it and count that ICEBLADE will have some troubles, but ICEBLADE is playing cleanly right now.
ICEBLADE once again with a very decent game. Maybe the pace isn't like ridiculously high, but still solid, about 500k on. Rocco behind by 80k points at the moment, and with much worse boards. This time it's Rocco who can't get out of the dig. ICEBLADE takes the opportunity. 110k lead for ICEBLADE at this moment. The game hasn't been won yet. ICEBLADE with some minor issues, nothing compared to what Rocco had.
And Rocco didn't go for the long bar, probably he lost us and didn't want to risk hanging the bar, put it flat.
They both experience the same drought now.
And once again the drought is it. What is this sequence today?
Rocco in a much worse situation at this moment. Gets the number finally. ICEBLADE will get it very soon. Here it is, lumbar for ICEBLADE and the Tetris. Rocco managed to reduce the gap a bit. 261 at 104 lines for Rocco. 349 at 102 lines for ICEBLADE. So for ICEBLADE, most likely 4 more Tetrises will mean a guaranteed lead at the transition. Rocco just runs out of lines. At the same line count at 112. ICEBLADE ahead by 4 Tetrises. 2 more Tetrises for ICEBLADE granted him a very decent lead. And Rocco in a lot of trouble. Oh no. Rocco now mathematically needs 19 play and struggles a lot. He needs to survive the transition and hope for a miraculous 19 of his lifetime. Rocco will be out. Rocco gets the Tetris. Here's hoping. ICEBLADE also out. Rocco transitions at 363 with a lot of trouble. I don't think You will be able to survive it with this hole on the left, and that's gonna be it. Rocco tops out, and ICEBLADE takes the match.
ICEBLADE wins a decider 436 860 is the final score for the Swiss player. He wins the match 5-2-4.
Hello,
And
MJ.
ICEBLADE. Hello, welcome. And yeah, ICEBLADE, it was your last match of the season, so feel free to join the commentary booth to share your thoughts. Rocco, you have another match in 14 minutes, so prepare for it. Yeah, and we will show you the statistics and so on very soon. So this is another decider win for ICEBLADE. He won 5-4 against Michu in a decider. Now wins 5-4.
Oh my god, I'm still shaking.
Hello.
Hello, ICEBLADE. Can you
Hello.
please mute your stream because we heard our voices there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, ICEBLADE, that was a nice finish for you of the season. You won 3 matches in a row against GDUDGE, Michu and Rocco. So nice finish, but how would you sum up the whole season from your perspective?
Sorry, can you repeat that
Yeah.
last part?
How would you sum up? How would you? What's your take on the whole season you played? Are you satisfied? Are you not satisfied? What were your good sides or your not so good sides? Yeah, your take on the whole season.
Bit too many early top outs for my liking, but I'm very happy that I managed to win 3 games or 3 matches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've had some trouble with, self-confidence, liking myself with all the early top outs, but it really helps when you actually do play some good matches and actually win.
Yeah, and right now, after this match, you are in the third spot of the table. You have 1 point advantage over GDUDGE and 3 point advantage over Rocco. You have a direct encounter over Rocco, so he won't be able to overtake you. So if GDUDGE doesn't win his match against GUNTER, you can finish in the top 3 of the season. So yeah, there are some chances for you to finish in the top 3. What's your goal for the next season?
Less early top outs.
Okay, that's nice. Adam, do you want to ask ICEBLADE about something?
Oh, what's the local cup preparation? Is there any or not yet?
What? Sorry, you're a bit quiet.
Oh, is there any local cup preparation or not yet?
Not a specific preparation yet, but I'm definitely gonna compete, so I'm really looking forward to that. I love all the stuff you guys are putting together, and yeah, just thank you for all the work.
Yeah, thank you for playing, because without you players this won't be possible. So yeah, organization is one thing, but we have to have players to organize for. So yeah, we are happy that we get the players to play. Yeah, so ICEBLADE, once again, congratulations on nice finish of the division. Winning 3 matches in a row is always nice. Yeah, so I hope you can realize your goal with less early top outs in the next season. And
yeah, I'm certainly gonna train more.
Yeah,
and hopefully that helps.
Yeah, train more and come stronger, as we say. Yeah,
Yeah.
So thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have another match in about a few minutes. So yeah, we will prepare for it, and we'll be back very soon. So once again, ICEBLADE, congratulations and thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you. And of course, good luck to the players that are still gonna play today. And yeah, all the best of luck.
Thanks. I think it's time to go for a short break. We'll be back in about 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We are back from the break for the second match of today and the last match of Rocco's in the season. ROCCORICCI versus
hello
GUNTER.
Back. Hello back. Yeah, Rocco lost in the decider versus ICEBLADE, so he will definitely would like to finish the season with a win. But Gunther has some other plans in this match. He can secure himself the first spot of the division if he wins 53 points against Rocco, and then the match with versus GDUDGE won't matter for him. But if he loses, still has one more match to go, so Gunther has two chances to win the division. Gunther with a little bit worse stats as terms of average losing score is concerned, but he only lost 4 games in the whole season, so don't get fooled by this. In terms of highest scores and highest lines, it's all on Gunther's side. So yeah, let's hope that there won't be any early top-out festivals. Let's hope that both players can bring their A game. They already agreed to play an SPS match, so that's great. We will roll the seed very shortly. You can still have some time to warm up. We have still like 2 minutes to start your match, so feel free to warm up. Then we will roll the seed for you very shortly. But before we do this, I want to ask my co-commentator Adam, what's your prediction for this match?
Let's take a quick look at the league standings. Before this match, Gunther can win the division by winning for 3 points in this match. If 5-3 win or higher guarantees him the first spot. And Rocco basically fighting only for ELO this time. Doesn't have a chance to finish in top 3 anymore and doesn't get relegated.
Yeah, the ELO rating, which is also a factor for allocating the players for the next season. Yeah, so this is something to fight for. Maybe you show the ELO rating list after the previous match, because Rocco dropped a little bit in this rating. He is in the third 10 of the rating right now, in 22nd spot with a rating of 1320. ICEBLADE overtook him, and Rocco is also below Hezoli. So yeah, there is a chance if Rocco can win against Gunther, he can overtake both Hezoli and ICEBLADE. Yeah, there is still a chance for him to be seeded higher. Everything is in his hands. No Gunther, there is no best of 7 matches here, only best of 9s in the league. And we see Liolio rooting for Gunther, and we have also Małżu Tekrety 123 in the chat. Hello and welcome.
Hello. I guess it's
Okay.
time to roll the seed.
Yeah, I wanted to say this as well.
It's 5-3-B-2-8-9. Shuichi also rooting for Gunther, but I'm afraid that there will be a lot of paces, Shuichi, no? Paces, yeah. But bad paces, of course. Not good.
Maybe good paces. And Ivan just rooting for nobody in particular.
Hello, Deimos. Maybe you'd join the league for the next season.
Yes, Deimos. We still We have some Italian players already registered, but why not having more Italians it's better to have more Italian than less Italians, I suppose. Okay, let's find out if players are ready. Rocco is ready.
And Gunter's ready. The game starts and the match starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Rocco versus Gunter. The last match for the Dutch player, second to last match for the French player. And I'm afraid something's frozen on Rocco's side, or is it our side? Adam, please try to refresh the Dutch player.
See. Oh, this is slightly frozen, man. Sorry.
So Rocco with 25, Gunter with 25. Gunter now takes another Tetris, goes to 47. And you see, Deimos even says we need more Italian players.
Yeah, you need to join. Otherwise, I will eat pizza with pineapple and spaghetti with scissors.
And Gunter with a very nice start, 95k. Rocco with 60, so Gunter takes an early lead. Now Gunter needs to open the well, and he does it. Gets a long ball, gets a Tetris. 85, now 107 for Rocco, 122 for Gunter, so Gunter with a little bit less than a Tetris lead. Both players stacking pretty cleanly. Nothing major happens on their boards. Oh, but now Gunter misdrops the Z. It should be fine. Get something to the left. And Gunter needs a long war. Gets the Tetris. 2-8 for Gunter, 2-30 for Rocco, but Rocco is 2 lines ahead. So we are in around neck and neck territory in this game. Rocco, 257 Gunter. So yeah, very similar line counts with very similar scores. They are going very neck and neck right now.
Very similar scores, very similar lines. It looks like this game has a great chance to be decided on 19, but as I said, Rocco in a bit of trouble. Very nice pieces there. Still, it's so even. Finally, Rocco got his game going, I believe. No trouble which we saw in the previous match. so far this time. It's not a Tetris. Gunter will most likely take a lead of about 1 Tetris due to that slow hesitation moment. Yes, Gunter leading by 1 Tetris just before transition. Rocco kind of took it, managed to reduce the deficit a bit. Rocco 1 line ahead and about 3k behind at one point was. But Gunter is the one who can transition with the slightest edge, but Gunter with some misdrops. Will Rocco be able to set up the last Tetris? Gunter transitions with 465. This is as close as it gets. Rocco can win this game on post-transition, I believe, but both boards are far from good. They are very far from good, and Rocco will be the first to top out. Rocco tops out. Gunter takes the game by less than 8k points.
Oh my god, another close game lost by Rocco today. We had a very close game between him and ICEBLADE in the previous match. Now, Gunter steals the game. Yeah, that was a nice game from both players, but Gunter was the one who had more points, and Gunter leads 1-0.
Rocco's ready. And Gunter's ready. The second game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Gunter's 4 games away from main division. Rocco in massive trouble. Rocco needs lumbar. Rocco gets lumbar, but the left still needs some addressing. Oh, this doesn't get anything to put in there. Finally, some pieces. Oh, that was so wrong. He needs lumbar. Rocco needs lumbar. Where's the lumbar for Rocco? Oh no, this will be another top out. Rocco tops out. Gunter takes the game. It's 2-0.
Oh, that happened so quickly. That happened so quickly.
Rocco's ready, Gunter's ready. The third game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. not so smooth start for Gunter in this game. He has some holes on the left and only one Tetris scored. Shouldn't have any problems with surviving that though. Rocco also in a bit of an inconvenience on his stack. Most likely some minor dust issue. Some minor RNG issue for both, because both struggled so much, and we are very even, despite the relatively very bad starts from both. No major lead whatsoever. Rocco might be lead by about half a Tetris, technically. Oh, that's a very interesting burn by Gunter. Don't know what happened there. Most likely some past problems. This will take a bit of burning next few lines. No, not great damage done, fortunately for him. But Rocco now seriously takes the lead by about 2 Tetris even.
Yeah, this is a chance for Rocco. He needs to win this game in order to stay in the match.
Rocco going up high, Rocco losing the control over the board, gets the lumbar. Kind of a bail, very nicely handled though, with this left. Gunter also not with the perfect board. Oh, such a nervy game it is. Lots of not so great decisions by both, but both managing to survive in the end very nicely. Maybe the nerves are starting to get in, especially for Gunter, who is 3 games away from winning the division.
Yeah, but Gunter shouldn't be so nervous. He still has 1 match against GDUDGE, so he should be relaxed. I can understand Rocco, it's his last match of the season. He would like to win it in order to increase his ELO rating. But Gunter has a very nice maybe not so healthy, but very nice 2-0 lead.
Rocco has a very bad losing record recently. Hasn't won a match in like how many matches actually? Maybe even not in this season alone. Maybe
yeah, because the only 3 points he has in this season is for this walkover against Michu, and all the other matches he played he lost.
Yeah, let me check.
And he won this very weird match 5-0 against James in Division 2. Why do I say
yes,
weird?
This might be his 7th loss in a row. 7th.
You remember this match? James wasn't playing badly, but somehow lost 5-0. The same what happened to Aliva in her last match against not last, but one of the last matches against Robin.
I just checked that Rocco. Oh, okay. I would tell that after the game because the 19 is coming. Rocco 373 at 114. Gunter 410 at 123. So actually, it might be Rocco who has the slightest edges. All come down to how well they transition, and Gunter can't afford topping out at the transition, I believe. This is a very bad transition for Gunter. It was a horrible board for a transition. This will be very difficult to survive, and Rocco can take it. Rocco needs 1 more Tetris. Rocco needs 1 more Tetris to take the game. He has the Tetris setup. Where's the number? He has 1 burn available. It won't be possible to survive the transition under full control. Where's the number for Rocco? Rocco needs the lumbar. Rocco can take the single, but needs the lumbar. And here it is.
And Rocco takes the game.
Survives.
What a clutch win. What a clutch win it was, but Rocco takes the game and it's 1-2. Yes, Adam, you wanted to say before transition about the last season, I suppose.
No, actually, not only last season.
Mhm.
Let's wait for this game to start, maybe. Unless Rocco wants to. Yeah. Great tournament playing Copenhagen. Of course, the most important tournament, most important one. Yeah, actually, I wanted to tell you how many you lost.
All of them?
First you lost in Volpo Cup in a decider, 4-5 to Hazuli. Then you swept James. Then lost to Rorschach badly to 1. Then lost in a decider to Siekoszczak. Then lost in a decider to Scamper. Then lost 3-5 to GDUDGE. Then lost 1-5 to RVP. And today lost 4-5 to ICEBLADE. This might be the 7th match in a row you lose.
Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, guys, can we have your readiness for game number 4?
You are to win matches, not games. But the matches are too short, aren't they? We will have to make them longer. Like best of 13 or something. That's too quick. You begin and already the match is over.
Best of 27, maybe something like that. So we have then like 3 matches and 12-hour streams.
Gunter's ready? Yes, it's 86 now.
You have 28 degrees in Rome? Oh, that's nice, Deimos. Yeah, we are cold Europeans, unfortunately.
What's wrong with Italy? They are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, Deimos, I didn't ask you actually. What was the question? Deimos wasn't asked yet. I will find the important question, Where is it? Give me a second.
About the pizza, about the scissors? What do you want to say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think about... What do you think of cutting pizza with scissors?
Oh, that's a great question. Bye, Ivan. Thank you for being with us.
Bye.
24, so next start. Yeah, and I would like to hear Deimos' take on cutting pizza with scissors. We know his opinion about pineapple on pizza, but what about the scissors thing? Rocco 71, Gunter 76. Deimos laughing. Fruit and pizza do not get together. This is what we want. But what about cutting pizza with scissors, Deimos? It's okay. Oh.
And what do you think of eating spaghetti with scissors?
87 for Rocco, 126 for Gunter.
Rocco misses a quick tap to the left.
Now he needs a long bar very soon. Where is the long bar for Rocco? There is a long bar.
This will be a very long burning. This bar looks so bad. And Gunter gets a great chance to get away with this capacity, and Rocco loses that on the right, or just some slight misdrop or whatever. Hits number right now, and it would... This is a top house for Rocco. What happened there? It was so bad of a sequence and makes mistakes, and oh well. All kinds of bad stuff happened there.
Yeah, Gunter takes the game, leads 3-1. Yeah, so Gunter is closer and closer of winning the division and getting a guarantee to play in Division 2 in the next season, of course, if he decides to register for it.
But Deimos, what do you mean fruit and pizza do not go together? What about the tomatoes?
Maybe Deimos doesn't consider tomatoes as fruits.
Well, tomato is pretty closely related to watermelon, so maybe we'll get a pizza with watermelon. What do you think?
I don't know.
Gunter's ready.
Yeah, and I wanted to remind you about something, but Rocco accidentally started the game on level 8. So guys, please increment the seed to A8. And then we start the game. Please increment the seed to A8. And both are ready, so let's start the countdown. In 3,
3, 2, 1, Petrus. Shuichi hopes he's not the only person who likes pineapple on pizza. Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, if you can put tomatoes on pizza, why not watermelon?
yeah, but I wanted to finish the last thought about Gunter and those guarantees. Those guarantees, guys, they're only valid for the next season. So, for example, Gunter wins this season and doesn't register for the next one. His guarantee for season 2 won't be for season 3 won't be valid for season 4, 5, and so on. It's only valid for the next season. So yeah, if someone wins a division and gets a break, then the person will, after joining later, will be seated by ELO. Those guarantees won't matter. So it's only valid for the next season. 14,000 for Rocco, 22 for Gunter, so very slow start from both players. But Gunter is clean. Rocco needs to open the well and clean the stack. Oh, and Gunter very fatal misdrops of those S pieces. It will force him to burn for a longer time, I suppose. Or maybe not.
No, it will be fine. Just a few lines. Deimos, what do you mean? You think watermelon is a bad idea, right? Has anybody tried it? Actually, tomatoes taste very similar to watermelon.
Adam, you know what? You wanted to do those Adam cooking streams, so I think
Adam, not Adam cooking, Adam destroying kitchen streams.
The Adam destroying kitchen streams. So one of your first episodes can be watermelon pizza.
I'm gonna have to look it up on the internet if there was one already.
Okay, 122 Rocco, 147 Gunter. So Gunter with about 1 Tetris lead right now. Oh, and Rocco is about to top out. Rocco tops out at 56 nines, 124, 640. Gunter is already good. Gunter leads 4-1.
I think the tiredness has entered Rocco's game. Gunter is one game away from in the division. Who? Gunter's ready. And Rocco's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, the first championship point. Division 3 championship point for Gunter.
Yeah, and Gunter is guaranteed at least 1 point to the table for this match. So if for some reason he won't be able to win this match against Rocco, then a decider win will be enough for him to win the division. But yeah, it's only a theory. Let's find out what will happen in the practice. $76 Rocco, 77 Gunter. Now Rocco took one more Tetris, that stands to 99. Oh, Adam, you have a challenge from Sruichi. What do you think about it?
You have to eat a watermelon pizza when we meet. Okay, I will do that. I'm convinced it would be pretty good.
and MJ says Gunter wearing his cape like a true Tetris superhero. Yeah, that's true. That's true, MJ. Nicely spot. 193 Rocco, 194 Gunter, but Rocco gets another Tetris, 215. So it's about one Tetris lead for the Dutch player in this game. No, Gunter like Robin from Batman, says Deimos. But Deimos, unfortunately, we have already a Tetris player called Robin, so I'm afraid it won't be possible for Gunter to be the second Robin. Rocco 240, Gunter 240, so they're going neck and neck, but Rocco scored another Tetris, and this time Rocco with a very nice pace, 60 lines to 86, so it's the best game of the day for the Dutch player. But now he has some dependencies. Oh, and it doesn't look great for him. Okay, he should be fine, gets a long bar.
Gunter on a great pace. 334 at 71 lines. Rocco about to enter 300k. 322 at 76 lines. Getting another Tetris and taking the lead, but 7 lines behind. Gunter has the edge. Okay, but the Shoichi, the problem is, where are we gonna get the watermelon pizza?
You will have to prepare it by yourself, Adam, I'm afraid.
But I don't wanna destroy kitchen other than mine. Rocco 414 at 93 lines. Gunter 395 at 94 lines. So Rocco with a lead of about one Tetris at this point, and a great pace. This is all a high, mid to high 500k transition pace. Well, I'm not going to Copenhagen. I don't want to participate in this. Well, yeah, you know. Never mind. Very similar scores, very similar lines. Looks like we'll get another game which gets decided on 19. But Both players
They
with
need long bars.
some
And there
issues.
are no long
A
bars.
lot of issues on Gunter's side. This is very bad left side for Gunter. The number doesn't go over for Gunter, and Rocco takes the game. The first match point has been saved.
And Rocco with a very nice score of 516 after 123 lines. So Rocco, please play it out. I would like to see how far you can go. Oh, but Rocco doesn't want to go far. Rocco decides to top out at 518,700, and we have 2-4.
How does one overcook pasta? Frozen pizza with added pineapple. Why not? Sounds great. Gunter's ready. And Rocco's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So guys, if you see Deimos next time without a hand, you know what happened.
It will be his mistake.
Oh, and Gunter didn't get the stack of the long bars, so he will be forced to burn a few lines. Or will he build a few of the grounds? Looks like he will be building one of the ground. $51 for Rocco, 34 for Gunter. And both are clean, so let's find out who can be more efficient right now. Rocco gets a nice Tetris, 123 for Rocco, 108 for Gunter. Yeah, so Rocco is maintaining this about one Tetris lead. Let's find out how far can they go. It's a very clean game from both of them, so nothing major happens. Rocco maintaining this at plus about Tetris lead.
Keeping it close is good for Gunter because he's the one in the lead. This way he keeps the pressure all the time from Rocco, and winning 4 games in a row like this is always very difficult. Gunter would like to win not in a decider, of course, but still has this game and then the next game.
Yeah, if he wins not in the decider, the result of his last match against GDUDGE won't matter. If somehow he wins or loses in the decider, then he will have to win the match against GDUDGE.
Or score 1 point decides, depending on the results. But this time Rocco actually manages to get some significant lead. Now it's almost 2 Tetrises. Both players with some minor issues, but it shouldn't be any problem.
And Rocco gets another Tetris. 250 after 68 lines, so very nice tournament pace for about 500k pace into transition.
All of a sudden, Rocco started to play good after all these early top-out festivals. I said in a very bad moment, Rocco needs to dig now.
But it's survivable.
Oh, don't put Lombard there, oh no! That was very risky.
But it might pay off. And he gets a long bar, okay. It was maybe not the most...
a very timely double long bar. It shouldn't be bad in the end, of course, but very aggressive setup. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he needs to play the way he likes to get some better results in the end.
Adam, but on the other hand, Rocco has nothing to lose at this stage of the match, so and this stage of the league. So yeah, nothing worse can happen to him than it already is, so why not going for some risky strats?
Rocco still maintains the lead of about 1 to 2 Tetrises depending on the particular moments of the game. Now it's just about 2, and Gunter starts to run out of lines. Rocco
Yeah,
110 lines, 402k, Gunter 111 lines, 357. Gunter needs to go for it now, go for all Tetrises if he wants to have a chance to win the game before the transition, but I'm afraid this might be not possible.
Yeah, let's find out. Rocco is on fire right now. He's going for some efficient ways of stacking. And he gets another long bar. 449 for Rocco, 425 for Gunter. Gunter 3 lines ahead. So it looks like the Dutch player will be transitioning with an advantage. And Rocco with 495, Gunter with transitions with 473, and Gunter's board is falling apart, so it looks very great for Rocco. Rocco transitions with 519, 520 for Rocco, and it looks like Gunter won't be able to survive any longer. Gunter drops out at 475, so this means Rocco takes a game, and we have 3 to 4, 525. 500 for Rocco, double 500k in a row for the Dutch player. And we have, yeah, as I said, 3 to 4. Nicely done, Rocco.
Gunter is now down from 3 to 1 championship points.
Mm-hmm.
Gunter's ready.
Yeah, and Rocco wants to finish this season with a style.
And Rocco's ready. So the game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, Rocco wants to leave us with a great impression, and I'm happy to see it. No matter how the match ends, if he keeps going for those 500Ks, this will be for sure a nice finish from the Dutch player, no matter what. Yeah, it may be with the factor that there is no more pressure on Rocco's side, and this allows him to perform better. Maybe this is the case. $91 for Rocco, 71 for Gunter, so Rocco takes an early lead in this game. Oh, and Rocco misses the long bar. It would have been a very nice solve for the situation he had. Now Rocco is first to burn. Oh, and it's getting out of control right now. He still should be able to survive it. Oh, but it's getting higher and higher. And the pieces are not that favorable. He would like to see a long bar, gets a long bar, brings the stack a little bit down, and we have neck and neck, 126 plays 125. And Gunter's board is also not so perfect. $156 Rocco, $158 Gunter, but now Rocco has some holes in his stack. And let's find out what can happen here. Gunter also not with the ideal stack with the dependency, long bar dependency, but gets a long bar to fill the dependency. Gunter is clean, Rocco is clean, 3000 points separate those two players. So very neck and neck game. $179 Rocco, $212 Gunter.
Gunter definitely has the edge. This is elite about 2 Tetrises. And the boards are very similar, effectively. Will Gunter try to go back to the very bottom here?
No, Gunter goes for his second column Tetris and gets it, 245. So Gunter is in a rate of about 2 Tetrises. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so it's getting crazier and crazier. Rocco got another Tetris. Rocco has some dependencies, but got so many long bars in a row, which helps to deal with it. But now Rocco needs another long bar, otherwise his life will be very difficult. Oh, and now it's not looking great for Rocco. He needs a long bar and gets it. Oh, that was so lucky for him.
It was a long bar or top out, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's still not out of the trouble completely.
And
Was a
gets
double
another
long bar.
Wow, what a nice for Rocco. 282, Gunter with 283. Rocco 4 lines ahead, but Gunter is burning a little bit, so there is a chance for Rocco to reduce the deficit. But Rocco goes for another long bar dependency. Rocco is going very, very risky in this game.
When he's forced to go for this Tetris setup. And it isn't good. It isn't good by any means. Rocco on the verge to be out. Rocco tops out. And Gunter takes the game, the match, and wins Division 3 of the second season of the Lolpog League.
It's your last match of the last game of the match, Gunter. So if you want, you can play it out.
Wanna see 19 play.
Yeah. And Rocco, you can prepare for joining us in the commentary. We would like to hear from you about your impressions about the whole season, and yeah, we would like to hear from you. So feel free to join us.
See how far Gunter can go. First for the transition. And he survives the transition.
There survives the transition. Score is maybe not that high, but let's find out how long can he go. Needs something to the left. Oh, yeah, but he doesn't get pieces. Gunter topped out at 409, 720. And here you have your Division 3 champion. It's Gunter.
Another Division 1 with a match to spare.
Yeah, nicely done, Gunter. You won the division with 1 match to go. Can we have Rocco here in the commentary?
Yeah, you got him.
Hello, Rocco.
Hello.
You did your best in the last couple of games. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. What's your take on the whole season?
Well, congrats, Gunter, for the championship. I guess my season has been shit. I played best against Michu. So
Yeah, it was your best match in this case. Yeah, but those season happen. But what positive can you take from the season? Is there anything positive you can take?
well, thank you, Adma Mountains.
I am not Adma, I am not Adma Mountains, I am not Adma Mountains even more.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, I guess I'll I'll take a season off.
Why? What for? You need to train more.
Well, no.
No?
For now, I'm done. So it's fine. Thank you for restreaming and everything. But yeah.
Okay, if you need to take a break, that's totally fine. But we hope you will be back for the upcoming Lolbog Cup. The qualification starts in January, so we would like to see you back. If you need to take a break, feel free to do so. But we would like to see you competing in the main event of the year, Rocco.
Thanks.
Thanks, Rocco, for coming. And yeah, take a nice break. Enjoy your time and come back stronger.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, guys, there are the match statistics. I'm afraid I need to go for a moment, so Adam, please take over the commentary. I will
Well,
be
something's
back
very
for the
wrong
last
in
one.
there. Something's very wrong in there. What happened again?
In the stats?
Yeah, well, something.
I know what's just wrong. This is this game. Okay, now it should be fine.
Oh yeah, now.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I have to take about 10 minutes break, so Adam, please take over the
Sure.
commentary.
Gunter destroying the match. Rocco trying to fight back with the last, or the second to last two games. To back-to-back 500Ks. Yes, that's a nice average losing score, isn't it? It's a very nice average losing score. You had no airy top-outs. No airy top-outs win the matches. Very nice die by Gunter, who wins the division with a match to spare. Both Gunter and RP with 12 points, but Gunter with the Derek encounter now has already won. Oh yeah, I mean, that one would be better, you know. We will play the last match of the division in about 10 minutes. That will be GDUDGE versus Gunter. So let me get everything in order for that. Or let's take a quick look at the ELO rating. Will get updated here very soon. Gunter is up to world number 12 with a rating of 1460. Rocco down very much, down to world number 23 with a rating of 1301, just 2 points above Dewey. You've been winning matches. Hello, GDUDGE. Now we'll go for a very quick break and we'll be back in about 6 minutes for the last match of Division 3.
And hello back after the break. We are here to witness the final match of Division 3. This will be GDUDGE versus GUNTER. GUNTER won his last match against ROCCORICCI, and the title, the Division 3 title, was decided. So now, what we play for is for GDUDGE to finish in the top 3. Let's take a look on Division 3 standings once again. GDUDGE is currently fourth with 6 points. So GDUDGE needs to win the match, no matter if in the decider or not, to overtake ICEBLADE and finish in the top 3. If GDUDGE loses in a decider and scores 1 point, he will be tied with ICEBLADE in terms of points. But considering that GDUDGE lost to ICEBLADE in a direct encounter, it won't be enough for GDUDGE to overtake him. So GDUDGE needs to win the match, decider or not, to finish in the top 3. The first 2 spots are already secured. GUNTER wins the division, RVP finish seconds. Adam, are you with me?
Yes,
Already?
I'm here.
So what do you expect from those 2 players?
GDUDGE fighting for the top 3 guarantee. GUNTER doesn't need to do anything anymore, but he would surely like to win the match to improve his rating. By winning this one, he can go really high in the ratings. If he gets 26 points, he can become a new world number 9.
Yeah, so something to play for GUNTER. The top 10 is definitely within his reach. So yes, something to play for GUNTER for sure. Oh, that's nice, GUNTER, that you have also some positive news. So yeah, that's great to hear. And GUNTER, you didn't sign up for a Season 3. After winning this division, you have a guaranteed spot in Division 2. So yeah, take a shot and play against those Division 2 players.
Yeah, just play in Division 2, win it, then play in Roleplay Cup, win it, then play in Season 4 in Division 1, win it, and go for the Eternal Fame and Glory.
Okay, both players are up for SPS, so let's roll the seed for them. GUNTER, the season is about to last 2 months, between November 1st and December 31st. So I'm more than sure that you will be able to play 5 matches in this time span. You don't have to play in November. November, you can play all of your matches in December if it's the case. And the seed is 914068. Yeah, so we had, like, for example, this season Jesper or Trikoszczak or team who joined later. That's not a problem at all. Just inform that you won't be able to play in this specific time period, and it's all fine.
GUNTER is ready.
And Judas says, good luck, have luck. Then corrects him to have fun, and is ready as well. So let's start the match.
The match starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
and I don't want to put much pressure on Gunter, but there are still some scenarios when he will be even able to play in Division 1 if he wins highly enough against the GDUDGE in this match and no highly rated player join. There are still some outside chances for Gunter to play even in Division 1. But we'll be able to tell more after this match is finished and after we know Gunter's Elo rating after this match. We know that GDUDGE would like to finish the division with a nice score as well.
GDUDGE was a very bad misdrop there. GDUDGE was a very bad. Oh, yes, Colombo. The face bail of the match we had.
Yeah, I wanted to say that GDUDGE had some struggles previously in those matches, especially the match against ICEBLADE didn't go his way. So yeah, he would like to finish with a style, and he would like to make Gunter's life a little bit more difficult. So let's find out how it goes. 84 for GDUDGE, 107 for Gunter. So Gunter starts with a very nice lead of about 1 Tetris. Oh, Ivan is back. Hello, Ivan.
Hello. Gunter has the lead of about 40k points. A very decent start.
Yeah, but one thing we can say for sure, Adam, today is the best day of the whole Division 3 this season. The players play way above the average of the scores we saw so far.
Absolutely.
$194 GDUDGE, 216 Gunter. And what's also very interesting, Gunter won the division and he was only seed 5 out of those 6 players in this division.
It's typical that the lower seeds win the divisions so far.
Yeah, we have a situation in Division 1 where both Season 1 and 2 are won by seed 4. So yeah, being a high seed isn't a factor. Giovanni was seed 5 in Division 2 and won it as well. Hezuli was seed 2 to win the division.
Gunter in trouble. Gunter in lots of trouble. This time he gets bailed. But by the Lombard. This is a terrible spire in the middle.
He waited for this J piece, but then has a moment of hesitation and wasn't able to put the J piece in the correct way.
I think there's gonna be a top out for Gunter. Gunter tops out. GDUDGE needs a bit over 1 more Tetris. Now it's 2k to go.
Yeah, but it's so
2
weird.
more singles will do it. 1 more single needed.
And there it is.
GDUDGE takes the first game.
Yeah, but I wanted to say it's pretty weird situation that those squares were so painful for Gunter, but on the other hand, GDUDGE had his stack in a pretty different shape, and GDUDGE's stack didn't suffer from those squares. Will GDUDGE want to mull in this game?
We hope so. We won a 19 play, finally. We haven't had too much of a chance for it today yet.
Okay, okay, Gabriel, if you don't want to play in Division 1, so it's totally fine. You don't want to get destroyed in Division 1, you would like to have some nice matches in Division 2. Okay, and GDUDGE transitions with 430, and I think it will be it. 406, 300 is the final score for GDUDGE, but what's the most important here is want to know.
GDUDGE is ready, and Gunter's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Adam, we have some tendency that oh, that's not this match. Sorry. We have some tendency that players don't want to play in Division 1. Well, do you have any clue why?
I have no idea. Maybe they feel like they haven't trained more enough.
But that might be the case. Okay, so we have game number 2 going on. Gunter with a clean stack. GDUDGE needs to do some burning. Winter is coming, says Małe Żółte Krety. Yes, indeed, winter is coming. But I don't see a correlation between winter and willingness not to play in Division 1. So if you can please explain what's the correlation, I will be more than happy to hear it. 15,000 for GDUDGE, 94 for Gunter. So this time the French player is able to build an early lead. Aha, maybe a bit colder on the balcony. Okay, that's okay. And people don't want to get banished to balcony. Okay, now everything is clean. Thank you, Małe Żółte Krety, for the explanation. Yeah, proper balcony. It was nice timing for Tchikoszczak. He gets banished in the autumn. Oh, okay, but let's go back to it very shortly, because GDUDGE now is a little bit fighting with his stack. Ah, Ivan, you don't know the balcony thing. You are probably too new to the lolpog scene. But okay, now let's find out if GDUDGE can survive it, and GDUDGE won't be able to survive it. GDUDGE tops out at 41 lines, 76,000 points. And Gunter is already good. And yeah, maybe Adam, you would like to say about the balcony things a few words.
Well, like, it's easy. If you don't train more, you end up on the balcony. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and it started in the Lolpog Cup 2023 qualification. But I will tell a little bit more after the game is started.
Gunter is ready, and GDUDGE is ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yes, I said it started with Tchikoszczak's qualification for the Lolpog Cup 2023. Tchikoszczak's goal was to score an average score of 600k. Otherwise, he was to be banished to the balcony. And what was Tchikoszczak's score in the Lolpog Cup 2023 qualification? Is there anyone who can remember? If not, I will tell you very shortly his qualification.
GDUDGE on the verge of topping out. GDUDGE, what is GDUDGE doing? Oh no! GDUDGE topped out. Gunter takes the game.
And leads to 1. And yeah, finishing the story, the final score of Tchikoszczak in those qualifications was 596k. So he missed the goal and was forced to spend the night on the balcony.
They are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Richard. Welcome. What's the time in Colombia right now? It must be very early in the morning, I suppose. $7:13. So it's early morning.
It's the middle of the night. It's still like the first half of the night. Yeah, no, well, not necessarily outside. Then you can jump out of the window.
Mm-hmm.
It would work the same. I think that could have been even more effective, you know.
Or you have to move to a place which has a balcony. Or what my Żółte Krety 1 to 3 is saying, you just need to train more and not lose. And win. Ivan will build the balcony. Okay, that's nice. Oh, and now Gunter with a lot of trouble. Gunter needs to find a way to clean the stack. GDUDGE with about 1 Tetris lead right now. Oh, and Gunter's board is not looking great. Oh, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but still Gunter needs to fight with the stack. $179 Gunter, sorry, 202 for GDUDGE and 164 for Gunter. Gunter is still fighting. GDUDGE has about 80k lead right now. $258 for GDUDGE, 205 for Gunter. So this GDUDGE maintaining this lead, and Gunter finally with a clean board. So GDUDGE and Gunter now will be going for the efficiency battle. 284 for GDUDGE, 230 for Gunter.
GDUDGE with a very decent lead. 35k score, 4 lines behind. The center where he has isn't that bad at the end of the day. He should be able to get back to the right pretty efficiently.
Yeah, but he would like to see a long bar soon, and he gets it. 344, 330 for GDUDGE, 308 for Gunter. So a little bit less than 2 Tetris lead for the Polish player right now. Yeah, GDUDGE needs to fill the left side. He gets some pieces to do so. 370 for GDUDGE, 333 for Gunter. Gunter takes another Tetris, so slowly but surely Gunter is getting closer and closer to GDUDGE in this game.
This is very bad board for Gunter. Another Bailey long bar. And Gunter runs out of lines. Takes the lead, but is 8 lines ahead. GDUDGE takes it back. One Tetris ahead almost, and 3 lines behind.
Oh, and Gunter's situation.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he hangs the long bar. Gunter tops out at 404, 328. So it means that GDUDGE is safe. GDUDGE takes the game, and we have 2-2. Yeah, let's find out what will be the final score from GDUDGE. We would like to see some 19 play.
Not anymore.
Oh, and GDUDGE is not going to. Yeah, 485, 360. Final score from GDUDGE? Yes, so if we have those full games going into transition from GDUDGE's side, he wins them. Otherwise, it's their go on Gunter's account. So we have 2-2.
Gunter is ready. Yes, GDUDGE, you need to try more indeed. Yeah, Gunter, you too, you know. And GDUDGE is ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Yeah, so we have our very well-known scenario of 2-2 after 4 games. $93 for GDUDGE, $74 for Gunter.
This isn't a good in particular board for Gunter now.
But he opened the well. If he gets a long bar very soon, he should be safe, and he gets it. 110 for the French player, 164.6 for the Polish one.
Very nicely handled there. Still the hole on the left, but very little damage done compared to what it could have been. GDUDGE maintains the lead of about 2 Tetrises.
But now GDUDGE in some kind of trouble.
Oh, this should be fine, really. It's high, but there are options. But there are no pieces for GDUDGE. That's worse.
Yeah, but he still is going to stack it down. And now he's in a safe position. 186 for GDUDGE, 174 for Gunter. Yeah, there is a kind of a drought forming up right now. Which of the players will be able to handle it better? Okay, but now is that we get a long ball for GDUDGE, so he is safe. And Gunter gets his long bar, 235 for GDUDGE, 223 for Gunter.
The game has become very close now.
Mhm.
GDUDGE 310,000 points at 88 lines. GUNTER 297 at 88 lines. Less than Tetris lead for GDUDGE. Very similar boards. It looks like the slight edge in score GUNTER has now of about 10k points might become a factor later in the game, very close to the transition. All depends on how many lines they burn or don't burn. It will be so close.
Yeah, this is a true game of the efficiency right now.
GUNTER is going to fall into trouble, and oh, GDUDGE with a very bad miss on the left.
Yeah, so
There's
both
no-
players. Oh, and this Jay, but can he survive? Okay, maybe he can survive it without a lot of troubles. I speak about GDUDGE. Oh, he needs some favorable pieces. Oh, but those.
This is so
Jay,
difficult for GDUDGE, and that's gonna be it. GDUDGE tops out. GUNTER takes the game, and he leads 3-2.
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate on GDUDGE's side. GUNTER is able to win another game and is leading 3-2, as you mentioned. Yeah, but GUNTER won't be able even to transition. He tops out at 413, 077. But what's the most important for him is the lead in the match. Yeah, those droughts are pretty nasty, I'm afraid. Let's hope that the next sequence will be better for you.
GDUDGE is ready, GUNTER is ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
A little bit more effective start from GDUDGE in this game number 6. $99 for GDUDGE, 101 for GUNTER, and now GDUDGE is really high.
This is very
and
bad.
GDUDGE
That was
is
like
dropping.
very. I think that was a ghost burn for GDUDGE. He tops out. GUNTER takes the game.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate for GDUDGE. GUNTER takes another game. GUNTER leads 4-2. So GUNTER is a player who is guaranteed at least 1 point to the league table from this match.
And GUNTER has 2 points for a perfect season. All 15 points out of 15 possible.
Mm-hmm. There's only one player who can equalize this perfect season.
GDUDGE and GUNTER are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And this player who can have a perfect season as well will be playing today at 18 UTC in the Max Out Choke Festival. Match between Adam MTS and Mark is planned for today for 18 UTC. So yeah, please join us at 18 UTC Mark versus Adam MPS Division 1 match. And then we will have another Division 1 match at 19 UTC. It will be Merke versus Chikoszczak. And after today we will be left with only one match from the whole season to be played, and it will be tomorrow at 19 UTC, Tugi versus Chikoszczak. Then we will be done with the matches. We will know every player's elo rating, and then we'll be closer and closer to those decision which player will be allocated in which division. After this match we will know the guarantees from Division 3, and yeah, after today we'll be most likely know some of the guarantees from Division 1, but there are still 3 players with chances to finish in top 3 in Division 1, which are Mark, Tugi and Merke. So all of the matches yet to play are very important for this. Oh, and GDUDGE once again pretty high.
Not that bad this time. Already open gets Tetris.
171 for GDUDGE, and this is 169 for GUNTER. But now they're on the same line count, and this is one Tetris lead for the French player. To 26 GDUDGE, 265 GUNTER. But both players are in a prime position for stacking for some Tetrises. To 74 GDUDGE, 336 GUNTER.
GUNTER with the lead. GDUDGE needs to do something about it. It is about 40k points. So far, the lead of this kind has turned out to be sufficient every single time.
Yeah, but we still have over 40 lines to go on level 18. So maybe this will be the first time when GDUDGE will be able to turn the tables. .368 GDUDGE, 451 GUNTER.
GUNTER on a monster pace, 474 at 103 lines. GDUDGE also a very good one, 414 at 101 lines. But you can't really fight with that.
Yeah, GDUDGE needs to hope for some hiccups from GUNTER's sides, but GUNTER doesn't want to slow down. It's
GUNTER on pace for a 600k transition almost, or maybe even just on it. Yeah, this is a 600k pace.
And GUNTER's highest score of the season so far is 583.
Next Tetris will be enough to beat that, and GDUDGE, one more Tetris of GUNTER's and GDUDGE will mathematically need 19 play.
Oh, and we have one hole in GUNTER's stack, but he's still able to squeeze one more Tetris, I suppose. 591, so officially the highest score of the season for GUNTER. And GUNTER transitions with 602.
And he tops out just after GDUDGE has the chance. GDUDGE, the scoring to get to is 603,000 points. 603,000 points, this is just 18k to go. This is perfectly doable. The board, what's happening? He needs an L. He needs an L. Where's the L? So great birds, but where's the L?
Where is the L? Oh no, where is the L for Gida? Oh my god. It came too late. Can he do anything about it? No, GDUDGE tops out. GDUDGE tops out with 590, 640. And this is how the Division 3 ends. Gunter won 5-2, but it was a very nice game from both of the players, and both of the players who finished this game, they finish also the season. So feel free to join the commentary booth and share your thoughts with us. Nice finish of a match. But yeah, that's it. Gunter, GDUDGE. That was a nice game to finish the division. Feel free to join us. We would like to hear from you.
Learn that? What for? You live in Netherlands for longer? Yes, you should hop in the commentary booth.
Yes, we would like to hear from you. It's from GDUDGE as well. So don't get shy, guys. Yeah, Adam, tell a few words about the statistics from this match.
Very nice high scores, all from the very last game of the match, which Gunter won. Besides that, a few airy top-outs, especially on GDUDGE's side. But Gunter clearly dominated the match once again.
Yeah, and Gunter finishes the season with a perfect score of 15 points. Hello, Gunter.
Hello.
Welcome and congratulations. You won the season with a perfect score of 15 points. You've beaten all of the players: GDUDGE, Michu, RVP, Rocco, ICEBLADE. All of the players beaten with 3 points. So congratulations. Share us your thoughts.
Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to win this division. I'd never beaten Rocco in the past. But we hadn't played in a long time, so it was nice to finally be able to play him again. I think last time I played, Rocco was like in CTP Tier 2 finals, like it was so long ago. But yeah, and I was really surprised beating RVP. I think it wasn't on a great day, but my other matches went well. He played good, so pretty happy. And yeah, if we have 2 months for 5 matches, I'll definitely get back into the league for the next season.
Yeah, so then just now, come join. Just
sure.
Few words to be written and posted, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll try to grind for the 700. I still don't have 700k. So
yes, 690 if I'm not mistaken is your PB so far.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was of a 673 transition. So I need a good transition and then like a few thousand points on 19 or 700. So it shouldn't be that hard. But I don't think I'm gonna be good enough to ever get more than 700.
Yeah, but you know, step by step. And Gunter, let's take a look on the Pal Das Elo list with the win.
Oh my god.
You are in the top 10. You don't be surprised, man. You won 5 matches with very tough opponents. So yeah, that's a top 9 score. But let me take a look.
My elo will go down next season, most likely. And I was a bit lucky. ICEBLADE, unfortunately, ICEBLADE didn't show up. But we had a fake PAL Lollipop match on Sunny's stream or Euro friendlies. And I forgot it was best of 9. We only had best of 7s. We had a fake match and I won. I swept. So I'm like, okay, that's not So I don't feel like I stole the points from him.
Is there any video footage of this match
Yes,
between
of
you?
course. Yeah, it's on Classic Tetris. We streamed
So
last Wednesday.
if you want to provide us with the video, we could also include this match in this PAL das ELO list as a friendly. Best of 7
yes.
are also fine. So yeah, feel free to
Yes.
do so, and we
Yeah,
can
sure.
update. We can update this this ELO in the ELO. If this was a PAL das ELO match, then yeah, we can. We were more than happy to collect matches not only from the LOLbox series in the PAL das ELO list. We'll also
Alright.
include the matches from the upcoming CTEC DAS tournaments. Unfortunately, there will be only 7 matches, but better to have 7 matches than no
Zero.
matches at all.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I'll give you the link, but it wasn't for ELO, so yeah, just as a friendly.
Mhm.
I don't want it counted as ELO.
You don't want to count this. You don't want to count this for because the friendly matches also can be counted for ELO. So if you don't want to count it both, so that is also fine. But if you want,
I mean, it depends on IceBlade, you know. I don't want
Oh, he wouldn't want to, he lost.
IceBlade to be upset
yeah,
because we never thought it would be for ELO.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
let's don't include them.
yeah, but for IceBlade, it doesn't hurt him because he finished in the top 3 of the division, so he has a guarantee to stay in Division 3. So this
Oh, that's
ELO,
true.
this ELO drop won't matter that much. So yeah, you can discuss it with IceBlade if you both agree to count it as a PAL das ELO match. We will be more than happy to include it.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's it for you, Gunter. You are the
Yes.
Division 3 champion. I checked your ELO. It's 3 points lower than SV, who is currently currently the last seat in Division 1.
Oh my god.
So yeah, there is no danger for you to play in Division 1. Those 3 points are
Unless you
are
improve
the
your
difference.
PB.
I don't get destroyed.
or unless you post the match with IceBlade because this win will give you more than 3 points for sure. So so I don't know if you are.
I think if I were to play in Division 1, it would be pretty funny. I think I can get to the transition pretty consistently, but I would lose on 19 every time, probably. So
it might be the Ćwiekoszczak case from this season, I suppose.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah, thanks guys for all the restreams, and I think you've done pretty well organizing this whole tournament. Like the streams are going well, and the matches, the schedule has been going well as well. So yeah, congrats on you for this tournament. It's pretty
Yeah.
well organized.
Thank you, Gunter. We're doing our best, but it wouldn't be possible without you players. So yeah, happy to have you. And yeah, we are waiting for your registration for the next season then, and we hope to see you performing well next season as well. 600k in the final match of the season is also a nice way to
Yeah,
finish.
it's a nice touch. That's true.
Are you going
Okay.
to keep streaming?
Thank you guys.
So thank you, Gunter. I'm afraid
Yeah.
there is no GDUDGE here. So,
Oh.
GDUDGE, are you still? Because we would like to hear a word or two from you. No GDUDGE? No.
I guess
Okay.
there's no GDUDGE. Gunter, are you gonna keep streaming? Because there's currently literally no one to rate on Twitch.
Okay.
Can we rate you then?
Sure, I'm not gonna keep playing for long, but yeah, you can rate me.
right.
I'll play until 3 p.m. my time.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
and this night is good. We are gaining 1 hour of sleep.
yeah, this night is good.
Yeah.
Gaining, yeah. So that's a good thing about it, but bad thing is that we will get it will get darker sooner. So
Yeah.
so okay, but maybe Adam, if you don't want to rate Gunter, maybe you can.
I've already started the raid.
Okay, so let's
Alright.
rate
Thank
Gunter.
you guys.
Gunter, once again, congratulations for winning the division, and see you next.
Congrats.
Yes.
And
guys. Oh yeah.
thanks, bye. And today we have the next match at 18 UTC. That is
Yeah.
in a bit over 5 hours.
Yeah, it will be Adam MTS versus Mark. So we are gonna witness some max out jokes for sure.
That's gonna be a great one.
Yeah. So see you at 18 UTC, guys. Adam MTS versus Mark, then Chikoszczak versus Merke. 2 matches of Division 1 to happen. And thank you for watching. See you then in the evening.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
bye.